Hi there, I'm Oscar, Director of Product for Now Press Play. Now Press Play is a game of two halves. First, you have the experience, and then afterwards, to deepen all of that learning in the classroom, you have the follow-on resources. You'll find these in the app, in the planning section, and you email them to yourself like this. And then they divide into Oracy resources and literacy resources. Recap, discuss, and quiz is the first one to do straight afterwards in the classroom. It begins with a discussion, and I'll just let you read these questions in your head. The discussion takes us through the whole story, and the children are really excited to debate and talk about these issues that they've just been experiencing, and teachers often find that pupils are able to use a lot of the key learning words. And obviously, it just brings the story to life visually. It finishes with the curriculum quiz, which is a good place to test the learning objectives. After that, we have our Oracy Opportunities. So for the Stone Age, we have a guided tour in pairs, then a news report between the studio anchor, a reporter, one of the characters, and then a debate. On the last page, we always include an adapted scene from the script that your children could rehearse and perform. Then we have the first of the 4 literacy resources, the Glossary. Because it contains all the key vocabulary, it sort of acts as a shortcut to all the learning objectives. Some teachers choose to do this before the experience to pre-teach, or some look at it afterwards to consolidate. The next literacy resource is a reading comprehension, which is in the style of SATs. We tell one part of the story in prose. Could you turn to your neighbour now and then try to answer question 2? In the second paragraph, find a word that tells us that the reindeer ran off in all directions. I'll give you a couple of seconds to get that. And the answer is scattered. Unlike a normal reading comprehension, obviously the children have just experienced this one firsthand, and so it works really well for reluctant readers. Next, and this is for Key Stage 2 only, we have a grammar and punctuation resource, also in the style of SATs. These questions follow the plot of the experience, and so once again, it's a story-based way into this technical bit of literacy. Last up are our writing opportunities. For lots of teachers, this is the culmination of their Now Press Play experience. Teachers find children are able to write very fluently because they've just been to Mars or the Amazon or through the water cycle. You can use these tasks, you can adapt them, or you can create your own from scratch. But it is really worth capitalizing on the experience, as you will see the difference in what children produce. Earliest foundation stage have their own resources. These begin with recap, create, and play. So this one is for our pirates experience. As with the older key stages, it kicks off with discussion questions. After that, we provide a collection of creative exercises, beginning with art and design, then drama games and role plays, which are in some ways similar to the older Oracy Opportunities. And lots of our early years experiences have songs, so you'll find those backing tracks here too. Instead of a glossary, we have word mats, and these illustrations again cover all the key learning words. And finally, our action storyboard allows you to go over the whole experience again, but on the whiteboard and at your own pace. Some teachers actually do this one beforehand, like a sort of dress rehearsal. And because all of our EYFS content is also available in Key Stage 1, these experiences, like Pirates, also have the Key Stage 1 resources in case a Year 1 or 2 teacher is doing it. So that's additionally the reading comprehension, the writing opportunities, and the more challenging Oracy opportunities. I hope that gives you an overview of how by using these follow-on resources, you can hugely extend the value of the immersive experience and then start to see the improvements in your children's retention, their discussion skills, and their literacy. Thank you very much.